In Tainan, many people use camera to record their impression of Tainan, but a foreigner appreciates and understands Tainan via camera. His name is Rich John Matheson, a photographer who came to work in Taiwan since 1991. He worked for many newspapers, magazines, and book publishers. Because of his work, he came to know about Taiwan and chose to live in Tainan. Let us share with Rich John Matheson about his view of Tainan.
If I didn't come to Tainan, I probably wouldn't be a photographer. Tainan is so visually appealing. There's so much going on, and I'll keep coming back to it. I love the culture here, especially I've grown to love the temple culture, and so I follow temple festivals, and that's really what got me into photography. And then from there, I met some writer friends. I have some writer friends here in Tainan, and we slowly started publishing, and that's how I became a photographer. But then you see these gods walking along the street, and I thought it was just beautiful. I thought it was really amazing, and so there was very little information about it. So I started taking photos and started trying to understand it. It's not so easy to understand. It's pretty complex. And the festivals are amazing. They have in Yansui there's a that's right. There's a fireworks festival, and it's becoming quite famous in the world. Lots of people know about it just because it's a crazy festival. My very favorite temple in Taiwan is Nanmen. There's always a beautiful temple festival. There's always something amazing going on. You'll be left with some amazing impressions of Tainan and its culture.
Would you please share with some interesting scenes when you first came to Tainan?
When I first came to Tainan, I hadn't been here for more than a week. I was staying at an old teacher's hostel in the east of Tainan. And I wanted to get to the university area. I wanted to buy a newspaper. And so I had a map, and I was following the roads, and so I was looking at the map and I was looking at the signs. There was no English. There wasn't any English anywhere, and I didn't read any Chinese, but I could work out the shapes. So I said, it's the same shape. So I was following, and in the end, the shape that I was following was the shape for road. I found where I wanted to go. English in Taiwan has changed a lot since then. Like the signs are all dual languages now, and it's a lot more convenient.
So anything do you want to share to our foreigners in Tainan?
I guess I've talked a lot about how beautiful the city is, how friendly the people are, how great the culture is. The final thing I'd like to share is it's a great place to live. I think there's a lot of places in the world where if you come from another country, you might not be so welcome, you might have problems. In my 20 years in Taiwan, English has really come along. What I've suggested back then is education in schools and just getting the kids' language up, and that seems to have happened already. But in Tainan, it's just a super friendly, great place to live, and I'm happy to call Taiwan my home.